Fishing on a creek this afternoon. It's where we found most of the fish the last few days. We'll throw it out there, and when that jig stands, just right when that float stands up, that's when you need to be ready. Just like that, there he is. Feels like another. I think this is a fairly short fish. Look here. Look, it might be crappie fishing, but we'll take a little old yellow belly. Pretty little fish. You know, these fish, they eat really good. He's lucky today we're not keeping them, but pretty little fish. He's laying right there with those crappie. Tight spot here, and step off to the side. I've been catching them right off the end of a tree. It's been happening pretty good. There we go. Yeah, it's a good fish there. Good. Still got it. It's pretty good. Check this fish out here. He's probably a little short. I'm not measuring him today and keeping him anyway. That's a pretty fish right there. Real nice. Won't be long, he'll be ready to put in the skillet. Flip him back. See if we can't catch another one. Kind of throwing out into the main creek channel and slowly bringing it back, so I'm not really getting the bite until it gets further back in. But with having the cast in tight quarters like this in this little creek, that's the easiest way to get my bait where I need it to go. Bring it back to us real slow and let it stand back up. There's a head. There he is. Sometimes you have to let it really get a hold of it right now. Another pretty crappie here, and you can tell this is a short here, just a little short, pretty fish. Oh, me right on the cast. I wasn't ready. I got excited and set the hook too quick. That cost me that. Gotta catch them before they get us into these tree tops. It's hanging me up. There we go. Bring him right on top. Oh yeah, well, that's a very good crappie right there. Good, same spot. There he is. Got another one here. This one. Taking this out to the side. It's another crappie here. And see, he ate that thing up. So let's trying to get another one. They're really hitting pretty good. Hey, how are you, man? A jig? I told them, come down here, I'll show you, man. I've actually caught quite a few down there where you're at right now.
I cannot catch one of these in my life, but I got worms, I got all types of lures, everything.
Let me show you what I'm using. But this is what I'm using right here. It's a little, and then I'm setting it about maybe 2 foot there.
Okay.
Have you got a little float or something similar to that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So are you slow breathing, or you
just real slow? Yeah, and I'll actually show you in just a second.
Oh man, left and right.
There's another little one right here.
Oh man,
that's just another little one. Had a guy that was wanting to figure out what I was doing here, you know, that was different. And I showed him. That's what we ought to do. I actually gave him one of my jigs. You know, I don't mean to. I'm not saying that to brag or anything like that. I don't mean it that way at all. But my point is, guys, help each other out. You know, I just gave him one of my jigs. Now he's gonna go there and catch some fish. There we go. Pretty good fish there. Again, this was not huge. It is a keeper. But, not huge. Real pretty fish. There we go. I'm gonna get this one up here. This one I think is a little smaller. Not a bad fish. Pretty good crappie. Get him around here where you can see him. Pretty fish again. Old Hickory Lake crappie. We're just in one of the little creeks here. We're fixing to have to get to the house. I'm trying to get one more for us. Oh yeah. I know there's a big one over there. Well guys, just to kind of wrap up and reiterate a little bit what I've been doing today. You know, we fish out of the boat a lot. We do a lot of that. And, we go out and fish with people with live scopes and everything else in the world. But you know, this is what we do a lot too. You know, I've just been bank fishing this afternoon. Got done a little bit early with everything that I had going on. Decided, hey, I'll run over there and see if I can't catch a few crappie. I've caught some smaller ones like this and caught some good ones. But I'm throwing a 1/16 jig head on a little Bobby Garland monkey milk colored jig and running a float. It's a little weighted float here. And I've got about a 2 foot lead between the float and the jig. Just real slowly, you know, standing it up, letting it set back, standing it up, letting it set back, and I've done really well. It's been a great afternoon. You don't always have to go home and hook up the boat and go out. We're actually hooked up right now, getting ready to go fish a frostbite in the morning. I've got everything charging up and loaded up, and just thought I'd come over and do a little bank fishing. And this is what we love to do a lot of times. You know, it's just easier a lot of times whenever you don't have all day to kind of dedicate to getting out there. So hope y'all enjoyed this, picked up a few tips today. Again, just real simple guys. A little jig and a float. You can fill your freezer up just like I can right off the banks here in Middle Tennessee.